guys, welcome back to Mummy Cooks Homemade. My name's Hayley, for anyone who doesn't know. So this is what we eat in a week. Oh, jackets. We started off with jackets, something simple. Beginning of the week, it were hot. Then we had shrimp and chorizo fried rice. I had to think then. Very nice, it was too. And some shrimp crackers, homemade of course. Homemade breakfast patties and bacon. So we just had like basically sausage patties and bacon, sausage and bacon perhaps. Char siu pork, Chinese rice, and tons of tender stem. Or stem cells if you're the father-in-law. For new ones, don't even ask. Oh yes, this was homemade battered chicken chunks in wraps for this night. This was absolutely beautiful. And where are we up to? Oh, Sunday. Roast beef. It was nice and cool, so I thought, yay, we're going to have a roast beef. So we did. So I've washed the joint of beef off, got the old blood off it because it was that packed. Just some thin sliced onions. Normally I take these out and don't put them into the gravy, but I put them into the gravy this time. And then my youngest one was like, what's that? What is that? Ew. Beef can be quite bland unless you add something to it. These I had left over from when we couldn't get hold of no parsnips, so I used them. They're cost enough, I'm going to use them. Got something stuck to my arm, what was that? No, we've got these for the same reason, couldn't get hold of no sprouts. So these were in the freezer, get these used. Then we had the tender stem. Can't get it out at the market because obviously it's not the right season for tender stems, so supermarket it is. And they had it at Sainsbury's. It was a pretty good price as well. All I do is take the dry end off it and any of them leaves at the side. That's just me. I have to take the nubby end off. So most of the carrots I will parboil and add to the tray with the parsnips. This is for anybody who doesn't usually watch or is a new subscriber. I will parboil these, add them to the tray with the parsnips, and then I will cover them with some honey. And I will roast these, but the kids don't like them like that, so I will just save one carrot and slice it up, and it'll be steamed with the other vegetables, just to keep them happy. And there's the one carrot. And a half. Whatever makes them happy. Although I was annoyed with them yesterday, usually they devour a roast dinner. Yesterday Caitlin was moaning that there was a weird taste to the roast potatoes, which there wasn't. She's getting like this with a lot of food now. The beef was chewy. Cheek of it, eh? Both my kids always say that the beef's chewy. That's because the youngest one can't be bothered to chew meat. She's always been the same way, so I expect it of her. The eldest one, it's because she's rammed all the meat that's on her plate in her mouth, and obviously you can't chew it. So, but no, it wasn't chewy. And that's not just me saying that because I cooked it. It wasn't. It was a nice piece of beef. So yeah, it was annoying this weekend. It's annoying when you go to all that effort, you know, and then you got your kids who basically just want the blooming pudding. I've told Caitlin now anyway. She's oh, this is white cabbage for anyone that's not realised. She's to have everything we have from now on. I'm not doing something separate because she doesn't like it. She has what we have or she has nothing at all. Simples. Simple dimples. That's how I was raised. I think I've made too many concessions. But the roast potato thing, I think, comes from the last time we had a roast. I had too many roast potatoes to go on one tray, so I put some on another tray with some parsnips, and then I gave her the ones that were on that tray with the parsnips, and I think that's what's up with her, because she could taste the parsnip on them. So I think she thinks that I've done that every time now. So it's just a mind thing with her. I don't remember being that fussy, but I bet I was, because I'm quite fussy as an adult, to be honest. So, I made the stuffing the night before so that I could get to it early. I'm going to add a packet of pork sausage meat. I didn't have no pork and apple sausages, so all I'm doing is putting in some apple sauce. There we go. This was pork, it wasn't Lincolnshire, and I knew the difference. I definitely knew the difference. But I thought the sage and stuff in the stuffing might be enough to help it along, but it won't. I think once you get used to a certain... I don't know. It's like in different regions of the country, innit, where they've got their own sausages or they've got their own certain ways of cooking things. I think you just get used to it, don't you, after having it for so long. And I do literally have a preference for Lincolnshire sausage over any other. I think my Steve prefers Cumberland, but they're a bit spicy for the girls, so I tend not to buy them. Half of one of these was left after dinner. It will get used in the week. I didn't stack things properly in my cupboard earlier on in the week, and I broke two of my favourite Pyrex dishes, so I'm down two now, and one was the one I usually put the stuffing in. So there we are. That's what I did with the carrots and the parsnips, so they've just got to go in the oven when I'm ready. So now I need to make up another batch of coating. Actually, I've just reminded myself watching this lot. It's nearly gone. So this is my roast potato coating for anyone, I say, who doesn't already know. Most of my lovely followers already know my routine. Some garlic oil, my homemade coating, and that's what I use on my roast potatoes. I put too many on this tray. It'd have been better if I hadn't put so many on it. But ovens in the UK are smaller than in America. We only get... it's quite a small oven, I think, compared to American ones. So we've got limited space. Unless you're lucky enough to have an Aga or a Range, which I'm not. If anyone wants to sponsor me for a Range. But yeah, so I'm trying to keep everything on one tray to save room. So this is Biscoff base that I'm making. That's the biscuit crumbs, and I'm going to add some butter to that, mix it in. It wasn't quite enough, so I did put some more in, more butter, another 10 grams or so. Excuse any background noise, it'll be gone in a minute. It's the bin men. it's the day. The beef is already cooked, it's just cooling a little bit at the back there. So this is pudding number 2. So all I'm going to do for this is make a caramel topping on top of this Biscoff base and then put cream on top. That is it. I made the trifle the night before because that had to set, so it was a Black Forest trifle. And the only thing I've got to do to this as well is put some cream on this and some fresh blueberries on top. And obviously Grandad took home what was left of the trifle. And I give Elaine. Elaine don't like trifles, she like me fussy. She's actually not. She's not fussy at all. She just don't like trifle. So I did this second pudding for me and Elaine. So she took a couple of pieces of this one home. I don't normally use this tub. The dish that I normally put my little, I don't know, like banoffee pies and stuff like that in is the other one that I smashed. So yeah, I'll have to look at replacing them now. Hate replacing stuff, especially when it's unnecessary just because I didn't put it away properly, you know. So I'm putting the stuff into the pan now for the caramel. That's condensed milk. I live in a little cul-de-sac. It's quite nice out there this morning. It's only like 8:45. I had Caitlin waiting at the side waiting for this tin, just like her father. They're both like the leftovers in the tin. And so I was just about to say soy sauce. It's not. I can assure you, please don't put soy sauce in. It's golden syrup. And all I did was whisk that up and literally until it became a caramel. Put it on the base, put it in the fridge to set. Nice quick and easy pudding. So there's my trifle, or trifle, so I usually call them. And that's the beef sliced up behind. So just put in some cream on top of my trifle. Chucking it everywhere while I'm at it. Surprisingly, my kids like trifle. I say that. Caitlin had a massive piece of this. And Amy asked for this as well. Then as soon as Steve reminded her that it had custard in, she didn't want it anymore. School custard has scarred my daughter. But, yeah. So there was the Black Forest trifle. Cover that up, back into the fridge. And then I'm just putting the leftover cream on top of this one. And there we go, that was dinner, guys, that was dinner. My onion gravy, num 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 num. I didn't make the Yorkshires, that's one thing I didn't make. But yes, roast potatoes, vegetables, stuffing, sausage meat stuffing. Lovely stuff. I have missed a roast. There was the caramel pudding all set up. I forgot to take pictures in the kitchen, so Steve's doing it off his phone. Apologies, guys. I always forget with the puddings. And see, it was half eaten by the time I told him to take a picture. But yeah, loads and loads of fruit at the bottom there. And that's the amount that he took home. So, meal planner. Baby potatoes, fish cakes. They've got a creamy filling. And salad is for today. Kids have got a sandwich wrap. Tomorrow is belly pork, adobo and rice. Kids have got toasties. This is because they have a hot meal at school. Wednesday, me and Steve have got wraps. Kids have got tacos. Thursday is sausage pie for all of us and steak for Steve. Chips and beans. Friday, sweet and sour chicken Cantonese, prawn crackers, kids pizza, and Saturday is spag bol with garlic bread, and Sunday is a beef and onion pie with vegetables. So yeah, if you got this far, thank you so much, guys. Anyone who wants to, I don't normally say, anyone who wants to consider joining the membership, there is a link for that in the description box. Thank you to all the guys that have already joined. Thank you to all the new subscribers. It's so appreciated. Thank you so much. We're very close to 3,000 now. So yeah, don't forget to speak to me down in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Share it if you can. And I'll see you later, guys. Bye.